Hi, hello, how's it going? Welcome back to another Monster Train 2 video. It's me, Cranberry, I guess. How's it going? Hopefully you are doing well and having a good day today. Yesterday's run was a pretty simple and easy one, and maybe today's will be too. Maybe it'll be a little challenging. I don't know. Let's find out. We are playing Sentient, which is a little bit spooky sometimes because this guild, this clan, they're called clans, yeah. They don't have a very much offense, so we'll see. You can get a little bit stuck in the early game sometimes. I don't know why I'm talking like this. Let's just play the game. Let's hop in here. I do want to say that there's a very good chance today that I am streaming. Not a guaranteed chance, but there's a very good chance I'm streaming today. Probably Monster Train, but I did a Slay the Spire stream on Sunday and it went pretty well. So I might do that. I don't know. We'll see. I'm not sure. You got Entropy at the start here. Fire's Greed beginning too, so gotta remember, mental note now, come on brain, do not play your shards. Take the damage on purpose for money here. I like Meat Hook at the beginning of this too, but Meat Hook does lose some utility in this fight because we can't use it on the silence waves. We could still play like a top floor Meat Hook and with dualism to daze Seraph and then play middle or bottom floor and have our sweeper take out the silent units. We also have double Razor Sharp Edge here with a clan with a lot of access to like sweepers and stuff, so this shouldn't be too tough. It's a good start. It's a good start, good clans. I guess I'll take Frenzy here, but I really don't like Manifold Mirror too much. Yeah, I'll take Frenzy. That seems like a pretty safe pickup here. And we get Bristling versus Explosive. Explosive is definitely a worse tank. I don't know. I'm going to go double Steel Shop here looking for a sweeper probably. So I think I'm going to go Explosive to can't handle heavies. It seems more important to me, but we'll see. We'll see how this goes. Invasion should be pretty free for us here too. I'm not too worried about this. Just thinking what we could possibly need here. Yeah, I don't know. This should be fine. I think we just stack a bunch of regen on Sentient top floor. And that should be fine for the Relentless here, I believe. Not too concerned. Okay, taking the damage on purpose. I want green infusion because I want to maybe get like a spikes hit here. On the Sentient at some point, although even though it's not super important. I think we'll actually just pass like that for now, it's fine. It seems good. We could let these invaders walk too in order to intentionally deal damage to our Pyre for more money, but that seems a little overkill, if you were asking me. So I think I'm just gonna Razor Sharp the Collector here. Take regen here. I'll take spikes. Do we want you to leak? I think we do want these guys leaking, actually, yeah. I think we do want them walking up here. I think 3 gold or 3 damage is worth 10 gold this early. Especially with how you know, healthy our Pyre is right now. Seems fine to me. We'll do this Razor Sharp here. I'll get in case we need this for the Relentless, who knows. Seems not terrible. Play this. Play this. Do I just pop this down now? I don't think so. Play this here, get a hit in. Yeah, this all seems fine. Play Pseudoscience here. We get an extra Reanimate stack, which is nice. Okay. And we can pull you to the front. And we can play Pseudoscience, which gave us spikes, I think? Yeah, gave us spikes there. Mix. Oh, I'm just styling now at this point. We can just end the turn there. There we go. Yeah, exactly. Pretty good turn of events there. Took 10 damage, we got a lot of money out of it, so I think that's pretty worth. And then I guess I'll take a Wildwood Sap for now. It's not my favorite, This seems fine, and I guess I'll take an assistant here too for Frenziesthesia. This is a real word, by the way, Frenziesthesia. I don't even know how you even are supposed to say this. I wouldn't be shocked if this is like a real word, but I just don't know. I just don't know, people. We're gonna go left side. We're gonna go double steel shop here. We're looking for sweepers. Large smidge is not bad here. I don't hate it. And huh. Well, I could try to make Animus' speed be pretty good here. It doesn't seem like the worst option. I actually did this recently, right? Didn't I have a run recently where I went large smidge on an Animus' speed, actually? I think that sounds familiar. You know what? Sure, fuck it. Honestly. Get in there. That should definitely carry me in the early game at least right now, right? So, seems good for the time being. It's a haste combat here, which isn't that scary. Oh, I was trying to play the meat hook there, and I misclicked. I think I played the shield steward instead. So you know what? I don't want to reset the run. Let's just go down here with these guys instead, I guess. Oh well. Guess I'll do this. Pseudoscience, you for reanimate, that's fine. I guess I put this here too. Honestly, seems pretty okay for the most part. Let's put the heals on Animus, we should be fine from here. Shouldn't make much of an actual difference, I think. Pseudoscience me. I'm trying to get spikes on you to kill these backliners, but I guess we can just do this here. Also gets the job done today. Very cool. I think this Animus does win the 1v1 against what's his name too, so I'm not really concerned. Against Legion here. See if I can get like reanimate or something. There we go, good. No, I didn't even need to use their ability at all. Very nice. Pick you off. I will intentionally take the Vengeful Shard hit here. There we go. There we go. Not there we good. There we go. Not too shabby. Bad spells. I guess I'll take a sting here. It's not the worst ever. I'll take Potion Kit for Frenziesthesia here. And then, can we see... I mean, Plague Doctor or Test Subject are what we're looking for, basically. With Speed Stone and Dual Stone... God, it would be so sick if Dual Stone actually worked with Plague Doctor. But with Quick Stone here, I would prefer, I think, seeing Plague Doctor between the two of them. Although, we see Test Subject. We can't take Hydra out here. It's not really a good plan, unfortunately. We're not going to have enough equipments to make it work. We have just the one assistant. So the odds of this being a viable line are very low. Test Subject is Test Subject. So let's just kind of take that and be done with it. Not really a good dualism line here because we don't really have a Twisted Assistant. We probably won't see one from this point onwards, right? Maybe it's actually impossible. I guess you can see it off of like an event. Maybe you can get the Graft Equipment event and then get a random Graft unit into your deck. I can give it to you in theory. Part Factory. But those aren't reliable, so we'll just reroll this here. And not loving this. Oh, I forgot Meat Hook Dual Stone. Although it'd be fine here, I guess, but that's not that good actually. Yeah, I'll just say no thank you for now. And what do we have here? Well, I mean, Hef's Hammer is not a bad equipment just to give to Test Subject. We have the assistant, so we don't really need that too badly. We'll probably be playing bottom floor in the Titan fight, but I think Boiler Room makes sense. But I also don't hate. We're probably playing third floor in the Seraph fight, so Fight Club is not horrible here either. I think I'm just going to go Boiler Room. I think it makes more sense. I think the Titan fight will be more of an issue for us today right now, but we'll see. Things could definitely change. I do need some sort of way to make this test subject actually kill things, because right now it is a little bit on the weaker side. We're just gonna, I think. Well, I mean, with the boiler now, I'm actually probably gonna go bottom floor here, I think, and just go Sentient, test subject, Animus here. Pass like that. Seems fine. Play these here. Sentient just dies straight up, huh? That's not good. Can I save you somehow? If I do like this, does that keep you alive? Okay, just barely. Tough round. Okay. Gotta try to keep pumping health into you to keep you alive here, I think. Play this. I think we'll save you via regen for the most part here. So, but I guess we still put pseudoscience on you. Spikes is fine. That guy's gonna walk, nothing we can really do about that one, unfortunately. Play this here to give you some more max stats, I think. Okay, good. And I guess, I mean, yeah, I think put the Vampire Tooth here. It's kind of debatable where it should go. I think I'd put on the backline sweeper. It makes the most sense. We can go red mix here too, I think, for now. Okay, you're walking a bit in my pyre once, which is very annoying. We'll take the, I mean, we're taking even more damage by not playing the shards, but I want the money still. I think that's fine. I think I just need to get green infusions here. Okay. Oh, you know what? I don't hate purple just to put onto Flesh Weaver here. That's not bad either. Let's play like this. At this point, I think I'll just do that, actually, yeah. The green infusion, love to see that. I can only prevent all damage onto Sentient this turn. I should be playing this here, which I think is fine. Okay. So let's mix up. Regen is what we're looking for, honestly, here more than anything. Well, I think I want regen, full regen here. Yeah, let's do that. I can play a meat hook down and Daisy, which is pretty nice too, I think. Put this back here, pseudoscience here for reanimate stack. Awesome. Very cool. We picked off a lot of Flesh Weaver stacks as well, which is nice. We've already won the combat. Just to add insult to injury here, let's keep mixing a bit. I keep you alive, it does. Awesome. Not that it matters, but it's just nice to do, I guess. Okay, we need some sort of long-term damage playing. This will not be enough. This will not be enough. That's for damn sure. I don't think Shard Channeler is it either. I guess we could maybe go Spreading Spores. Maybe the plan here is actually to go all in a Sentient here. That's going to be a lot of damage. I'm down for it, actually. I'm down to go Explosive all in. Well, there's Plague Doctor, which we can sneak into the floor probably pretty easily. We go Space Upgrade, Size Upgrade. This is part of our heavy killing plan. I like that. I like that well enough here, I think. We'll go, I guess, Space Upgrade first, and then Energy Upgrade, so we can fit everything on the floor together, and then we'll play everything at first, and then have space to, I guess, fit it. I guess I don't know what I'm saying, honestly. You know what I'm saying, though, probably. I need Pyre health. Our Pyre is very low. Our spells are not super important here either at this point, so I think oh, actually, we do have the Spreading Spores, though. What's our layout looking like here? Probably Steel Shop here, probably Magic Shop here. We don't have many magic shops, and I have what's our Pyre health setup looking like? So we have no Pyre health here. We have Pyre health here misaligned. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the Pyre health, I think, here. It sucks to miss the magic shop, but I think we're fine to miss it for now. Root Split Mask is pretty cool. I think I'll take that. I think I reroll, see if I can. No, it's too much. It costs too much to reroll. Okay, never mind. I guess let's see what's in here. I don't think it matters too much. What we got going on in here? Ooh, it does matter, actually. Okay, well, I believe I'll be putting the dominating power onto Test Subject. I think Test Subject is now going to be a pure 100% backline killer, and that's all they're going to be doing for us today. And like also doing a pretty good job of stacking damage onto floating bosses too. For the record, right? But I think you just take the dominating power, put that on Test Subject, and you're pretty happy with how that looks. There are the 120 HP Ardents that are still a problem for us, but like, I don't think it'll be a huge issue. If I'm being honest. Yeah, this seems good. I generally think this will be a good line for us here. We go to the Forge, we go explosive all the way here. We really need to put a lot of heals on this Sentient though, because the one thing about Sentient is that explosive Sentient, I think caps out at 90 HP. I want to double check to make sure, but I believe it caps out at 90 HP at rank 3. Oh no, 120. Okay, that's not too bad. That is not too bad at all. We can take Tough as Nails here too. With this setup, it should be pretty free. We're gonna go, I think, bottom floor here too with this current plan. Get Animus in here, then we have room for Plague Doctor, because Plague Doctor's only one space, but we'll wait till we actually see them. Ooh. Okay, gotta do it that way, unfortunately. Green Infusion. Green Infusion's pretty nice here. Okay. Okay, we're still able to get some kills in here, which is nice. I can chump block here and get the equipment, which is also pretty useful, I believe. Put a shield up here, maybe catches the collector. Damn, close. We can still get it though, but like still sad. I like giving Vampire Tooth, by the way, to the Sentient here too, because it'll trigger Lifesteal every turn then, which triggers a heal. There's a lot of extra damage actually to the heavy, so let's do that. Spear Steward up here, and Meat Hook too, and honestly get all of them up here together. Seems pretty good to me. Okay. There's my Plague Doctor. It's a little overkill at this point, but I don't hate it being here. Potion Kit on you for now. Guess I should mix you up as well while I have the chance. Stack regen here. Okay. Not a problem at all. Okay, I forgot about Vengeful Shards. I should be intentionally taking the damage for money. I think I went a little while playing some of them, which is my bad. We'll take Reanimate here. Regen. Put this here. This is Ajax, right? So this is going to be actually a pretty big problem for us as far as the Relentless combat here. We're needing to rely a lot on our regens actually getting a lot of damage, which is pretty funny. Here, get this in here too. Why not? There we go. A lot of our damage just comes from the regen triggers every turn. That's pretty sweet. It's regen and then the strike trigger with lifesteal together there. Doing a lot of damage in Relentless, which is pretty good for us. And Graph seems good here. We just care about mass heals, right? So I like that. Our replicator rate isn't terrible, but I think I want to go Mixology here, honestly. We have a lot of Blights in the deck now, unfortunately, too, but I think we won't be too big of an issue, hopefully. I definitely want to go left side here. Yeah, we have a lot of units that need some upgrades. These are all pretty bad upgrades for us here. Let's look what's in the banner. I don't think I'm playing Vine Mother today. I don't believe it's a Vine Mother angle. I'm sorry to say. It just, bleh. Yeah, no thank you. Listen, I've seen Voyix's insane Vine Mother run. It seems cool. The end, basically. I don't know, it doesn't seem like a good thing to do here, at least. I should be taking some of these minor upgrades as well, honestly. I can put like a plus 25 on Meat Hook for now. That seems okay here. You could take a Large Stone on Plague Doctor and then hope to see Smidge Stone as well. I'd rather just reroll. I'll put quick on the Plague Doctor, honestly. It's not the best, but it's not the worst either here. I'm okay with that. And then I'm going to start... Man, I don't like the Spear Stewards, but we can just play them out. And I'm going to get rid of the Spear Stewards. We should be able to get these Embers up pretty easily once we, you know, get set up on bottom floor because of all the slays with Boiler Room. We just keep drawing them too early, which is the problem, I think. Prayer Stone. We should nuke Prayer Stone out pretty quickly, but I'm worried about the first Zealot sneaking by. And we don't need money too desperately here. Yeah, I think we just don't take this. This is a skip for me. Test subject. This goes here. Yeah, see, they love just showing me the Castle Ember turn 1. It's so sad. It is so sad. Play this, do this, put this here. We should be pretty good for the most part, I think. Play you. This is a bit of a problem, huh? Play that here. Put this here. Okay, that seems fine. Regen and pass. This guy is gonna leak a little bit, it looks like. Although he's got some corruption on him, and then also he has infuse. No, he actually dies. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're all good, people. No need to worry up there. Oh, I shouldn't have played that. Ah, whatever. That's a little bit of a misplay. Shouldn't end up mattering too much, but it is a wrong thing to do. And then, even if you were leaking, which you're not, we can daze you, and you're definitely not making it up there. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Do one of these. Do one of these. You'll die next turn. No need to worry there. I guess I put you up here as well. For the pseudoscience for fun. Oh, we can get a mix too. Look at that. More regen, hooray. Very cool. Ember out. That's very good for us. Double mix here. I guess we can stack a couple reanimates. I can play the assist. The assistant's not too bad to put into here. Well, I think I want it dead, so I'll play it here. Just a chump. Play this and this. Okay, looks pretty good to me. Level should be pretty free. Who's the boss? I don't even remember. Okay, it's Cov10. Yeah, Cov10 should get crushed here. We get the regen on you. I just want to see how. Just get a sense of how strong we are here. If I do that. Okay, well, it's not as close as I thought it would be. Or it's not as. Or it is closer than I thought it would be. Sorry, misspoke. Thought this would be pretty easy. Oh, I didn't play the infusion yet. Okay, never mind. Actually. Yeah, it wasn't too close. I am still worried about our overall heavy damage output here. There's a couple waves that are gonna be problematic for us, I imagine, but in this Hera fight specifically. But I think we'll be fine for the most part. Give me another engraft. I'll take a double edge bearer. Multi-strike equipment seems pretty good to me. I'll slap that on the Plague Doctor basically any day of the week here, I think. And we need to go left side. We have to skip the Pyromans here, but we need to get. Well, I don't need to. I would like to get some spell upgrades on the Spreading Spores if we are trying to go big on this plan, basically, right? So we can do Intrinsic and then double stack, but I think I want to go Intrinsic holdover here, ideally. Intrinsic's a good hit, obviously, right off the bat. Let's get that out of the way, right? Intrinsic's a nice thing to see here. But I don't care too much about double stack, because I don't care about the spikes or the regen. I just want instances of playing heals to trigger explosive more. I think I would prefer spell chain too, actually. So yeah, let's reroll here. Well, that's not what I'm looking for, but it's not bad either. Do I have anything to... Hold on. I can do Eternal Stone on the Wildwood Sap, I guess, which is fine. And then Smolder Stone it for a cost down on it too. Sure. Seems fine for now. I'll just put a +10 also on a restore. That's also not terrible here. I will dupe, I think, the Spreading Spores as well here. That seems good to me. Okay, this is a little spooky. Wave 2 is going to be a problem for us, I think. We'll see what we draw, though, right? Okay. That turn went well, but this. Oh wait, no. I was thinking the lifesteal wave. Shoot, never mind. This is. I mean, it's not free, but it's fine for now. I mixed this up with the lifesteal wave too. Never mind. We're fine. We're okay currently. Put this here. Green mix is fine. I need to out-regen the corruption damage coming in here, so let's try to do that, I guess. Okay, there's double edge bearer, which is not bad. Let's get our Ember out too, though. Let's do this here, chump block. Then we'll do probably assistant here. And then we will play the mixology and get some more regen, hopefully. And reanimate's not bad either. Both those pretty good. I think I'll just take a hit on Kale while I have the chance here. Doesn't seem too bad to me. Can I get a Plague Doctor this turn? No, I cannot. Okay. I'll put a double edge here. Let's come up here for now, I think. You gave yourself spikes, Kale. Fuck, I was like, why is my test subject almost dead here? That's problematic for us. You know what? You get the regen instead now, buddy. There you go. They're just giving me lifesteal equipment, I guess, too. But, We'll do this. We'll go Tooth here, Ember out, heal. I'll take a red, I'll play the red and try to get green again. There we go, good. And we'll take the intentional damage here. So should put us in a pretty good spot, I think. There's my Plague Doctor. Draft, restore. Just chip in on Kale while I can. Put this up here. Intentional damage for money. And I think we'll be good in the Relentless here, hopefully. Get some Spreading Spores down, which is nice. Keep stacking that regen up. I once again forgot about the boss having spikes. I don't think it'll be a big issue, but it is like slightly problematic for us here. Let's do this. I think Sentient might just win the Relentless anyway. So I'm not too worried about it, but got a lot of regen. Well, hold on. Wait a second. Reanimate. Quick attack doesn't really matter here too much. Pseudoscience into Madman Infusion as well. Okay, that gets the job done. Gets the job done. This fucker might have 6 spikes, but we still win. Very cool. Okay. Explosive Sentient proving to be actually kind of my goat today. It is solving my damage problems, which is pretty nice. I don't need Wildwood Tome here. Mutation is not very good for us either today. I think I'm just gonna go for Spike. Energy upgrade for sure here, so we get that Plague Doctor out during deployment. And then gonna go right side here, I think, try to look for multi-strike on the Plague Doctor, but more than anything, just try to get my Pyre health topped off here. Another Smidge Stone, very funny. Don't think I really want that. We just put the. I don't hate the +14 on test subject here either. Actually, I think. Yeah, that seems fine, honestly. I'm pretty okay with that. And then let's reroll. Yeah, let's just reroll here. Okay, we get dualism for Meat Hook, which is fine, but it's not that useful. I'll play this. What do we have in our alcove here? Balatro? This late in the game, giving me Balatro? Okay, well, how many consume spells do I have? Not a ton, I don't believe, right? I have Spike. I unconsumed my Wildwood Sap, so I really just have one. Probably gonna be a Caneo pick here then. There's a lot of extra money, which is nice, but would have been nice if we'd seen it earlier. Maybe I should have gone for Banana here, honestly, for some extra just flat damage. I think we'll be fine on the damage front, though. We'll see. I'm not sure. We're going to go, I think, Magic Shop for our last. We're going to try to find some upgrades for that Spreading Spores. I think that should honestly put us in the win here. I don't think we'll need much else. Now, this is our last Steel Shop, too, actually, so I might as well just put something somewhere. As it is, I think I actually do have one open space, right, on our floor, which we're using to put down units to chump block with. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then Plague Doctor is 6. So I could large on the Plague Doctor, but I think I'd rather just give it a little bit of HP instead. Or actually, no, let's go Reanimate. On the off chance that you ever get hit, that should be pretty useful. And I think we're good to go. I can remove now. I might as well just do some removals now, yeah. Let's do that. Shield Stewards can go away. They're really bad. And then Pseudoscience is pretty bad in this build. We can get Pseudoscience out of here, sure, as well. I'll leave one around, but the restores are pretty important for heal triggers, and mixes are also good for regen stacking and whatnot, so... All seems pretty good. I don't think I need the Prayer Stone here. As you saw, our build is kind of weak to spikes, so it seems like not a good line. We're gonna go... So... We're gonna have some issues with silences this combat. We don't have a good way to actually deal with them when they're here. Red and Blast Fusions, or Red Fusion's not too bad here. I guess I want damage here. I don't know if it matters too much who gets it. Put you here to try to kill you at some point. You know, let's do the red infusion, and let's try to see if I can hit a blast infusion here. There we go. Pretty useful. You're incanting, which is annoying. Not that big of a deal for us. Play you up here. I think we're also maybe at the playing the Vengeful Shards line now. I don't think I care too much about the money. Okay, floor is wiped. Edgebearer dies. That's really good for us. Looking for a green infusion. Red's not bad. I'll take a sec. I'll take a red too. Pretty good either way, honestly. I think we'll do this here. I'm gonna go Mixology. Look for more rage if I can. There we go. Play you. I don't know why I'm playing this. There's no incant triggers here. There we go. Floor wiped. Play this and pass. Yeah, the Plague Doctor is not really doing much for us today, huh? Maybe it'll matter later on, I'm not sure. We'll play the potion kit, right? I'll put down 8 reanimate here. And I should be mixing while I have the chance. Okay, a little bit of green mix. That's pretty nice. Shard out. Stores down. Yeah, you're leaking. It doesn't matter that you're leaking because we win the Relentless anyway. Mix and regen, sure. We didn't actually get much regen on you though today, Sentient, which is maybe problematic, but we win, so I'm not worried too much about it here. I think I'll just pass the turn without risking dying to spikes or whatever. Seems good to me. Very cool. And then we will probably take none of these, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I think this is just a skip here. Honestly, any damage scaling is pretty nice. I like Risk Operation quite a bit. Mixology isn't too bad either, but I think I'll go Operation here on this one. And then we go left side. Double stack. I can put it on one of the Spreading Spores. But let's see what's in the Intricate Shop first. If we see like a Spellstone casing, I'll be happy. Departure Manifest does not help us here at all. Life Insurance, not really important either. Do I have any... I mean, this does make my Calcified Embers held over, which is not bad. Or not held over, Permafrost, which is not bad. But nothing else benefits from this. But I don't think I'm spending the money on Wing. I think I'd rather just reroll here instead. Yeah. Well... Attuned Whetstone gets me my potion kit for free, but that's not worth much to us here. Not nothing, though. Let's go to the magic shop. I'm gonna double stack... No, here's like I'm gonna double stack a Spreading Spores. That's fine. If we see Holdover and Twin Stone in the reroll here, I'm gonna be a little upset. But at the end of the day, I'm still pretty happy seeing either of them, so I think we'll be fine. Reroll. Yeah, okay, we missed that completely, which is annoying. We do get to go Eternal Stone on Spike of the League, and then make it Intrinsic too, which is pretty strong. We'll do that. I will remove at least one more card from our deck, I think. We can get Pseudosciences out of here again. Honestly, they're not that useful at this point, I think. But I have 200 gold left. I believe I will be buying... Well, I have the... Actually, hold on. I have the... No, I used the Intrinsic on the what's it called? On the Spike, didn't I? Yeah, never mind. We're gonna just come in here real quick and dupe the double stack Spreading Spores here. I will remove... At this point, it's a little tough to say what I'll remove. It might be Mix. I can get rid of the Ember now, actually, too. If I'm worried about this Seraph fight, which I'm a little bit worried about. You know what? Sure, yeah. That seems fine. Let's do that. And then put a restore. I'll put a +10 on one of these, and a -1, probably on Mixology. I think making that 0 cost is pretty nice here. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. I guess I'm playing bottom floor. I think I might play the Meat Hook top floor actually here to daze the perma-daze down Seraph. It's also nice that we don't get sacked turn 1 here. I need to give Pest something of attack to attack through the sap on Seraph, basically. Let's do this first. I think I'll do this here too. Okay. Looks pretty good. Wiping out the floor except for the Ardent, but the Ardent doesn't matter. So that's pretty good news for us here too. We'll put the Animus down. Just free damage, right? I'll do the potion kit probably here, and then I'll probably play the other guy whose name I forget now. Shoot, I will probably play the double strike equipment on test subject this fight. I think play this here. I don't want to. I guess incanting actually isn't that big of an issue, huh? Because they're all dying this turn. Yeah, I guess it doesn't matter too much. Here, I'll put this here. Okay, not bad, not bad. Keep you perma-dazed. I'll play you here, I believe. So I'll play this here too. No heal triggers this turn, which is kind of annoying. I think there's a gladiator's gonna leak on us here, unfortunately. I could pick this off and then play some spells this turn. I'm just gonna chip in instead. Play this here. Get a good green mix going, that seems fine. Get some regen stacked up on Sentient here as well again. I think we have to accept some leak damage coming through here, basically. Oh, this is a... Oh, that's actually bad. Shoot, hold on. I kind of fucked this up a little bit. I didn't realize this was a purple incant with this guy, so he's gonna walk up and do way more damage than I originally thought. What do I do about that? I guess I can do... How much do you have for 33? Yeah, I have a plan. Oh, I fucked up too. Hold on, I need to redo. I just keep making this guy stronger. Oh, I have a... Oh, maybe I have... No, I think we're actually fine. Despite me fucking up tremendously here, I think we're okay. Okay. We have Root Split Mask. So I think now... We come up here. And we just pull you to the front. And you can walk up, buddy. Oh, but then... Oh, this fucker, though, is healing him, though. God damn it. I think I just butchered that. I need to redo the combat. Yeah, I fucked this up tremendously. Unfortunate. Hold on. Let's just reset it. I've goofed it in every which way. We'll be fine here. The meat hook goes top floor again. Sentient has subject. You know, the Blade Doctor actually is kind of bad here too when I think about it more. The Blade Doctor can't even attack through the sap very well. I think I should be playing the Animus to speed here. That makes more sense to me now when I think about it. Okay. We do this. Stack the regen. Play Razor Sharp first in the risky operation. You just play like that, probably? Okay. This is my Plague Doctor, actually, which is kind of funny. Plague Doctor, Potion Kit. Play this. Ardent Living doesn't actually matter. I guess I just double sap here. Ooh, I do kind of like, you know, actually let's go rooted here. There might be a line where I need to root for a turn basically. I see that being pretty good. Like on this heavy, for example. Yeah, let's do that actually. I don't think the next wave has a... What's it called? I don't think the next wave has a thingy. I don't think it has a silencer, so we should be able to just regen through. Let's chump block here actually too. I want the tooth off of you to put on the Sentient here as well. Play that. Green mix is pretty good here, I think. Not bad. Okay. And no silencer here. We can just kind of crush this, I'm pretty sure. Play this, hit. Although this guy is actually now not dying, which is kind of annoying. We should be able to handle him though before he becomes a problem, I think. Play this mid floor. If I hit here, does it change anything? I don't think so. No, I'll just hit here then. Play that. Get another mix in. Regen 8. Play you here. This guy's sneaking on by too, but he's just sneaking on by. Can't really actually stop him. But he doesn't make it to Pyre. So the root split mass. Not a big concern. Regen 12. I think I'll just put that down now to get you healed more. You are falling behind a bit health-wise there, Sentient. Let's do that. I may need to play a Spike of the League up here, actually, to keep Meat Hook alive. I want to play spells down here to break through this. Play this up here. Okay. Seems pretty good. We get one more turn. We daze you, so you deal no damage to Pyre when you walk up. And we should have enough regen on Sentient to win from here. Okay, that works, yep. Very nice, hooray. A little closer than I thought it would be, honestly, here in the Seraph fight, but we do have everything that we need to win. Well, the Plague Doctor did not pan out at all, honestly. Although I think we needed multi-strike on Plague Doctor for it to be pretty good here. And we ended up not seeing it. Tragic, but it is what it is. What? Pass turn. I don't want any art shenanigans here, so let's just play it like that and pass. If we're going into the Seraph fight with full HP, I feel pretty good about our odds here. I mean, there is an issue of savagery actually ramping up damage pretty rapidly, and we may have trouble healing through that. We might have to actually go for like a purple infusion line here to put sap on savagery. I see that definitely being an option for us today. I think we'll try to get some purple goo on that man. Beyond that, nothing else I'm thinking about will be an issue here. I don't think, at least. Yep, okay. Sentient, no Meat Hook yet. Oh, we actually could, you know what we could do? We could do Meat Hook on this floor instead of, like, Plague Doctor. You know, that actually makes way more sense to me here, I think. So we can do Meat Hook. And then I guess we go Animus here. And we can use Meat Hook to keep the savagery from killing the sentry. The Sentient. There we go. And that should go. And that'll also prevent one savagery hit as well per round. That seems pretty good to me. So a risky operation here. Oh, I did the order wrong. Shoot. Did it right last time, but this time you gotta play the Razor Sharp first before the risky operation, and then you kill your sweeper. Put these down. With this setup, we don't need to worry too much about mixing here, so I'll just go for a Spike here as well, I think. And I'll leave the Animus here to kill the Chosen Sweeper if we need to do that, but the Test Up is already high enough attack, so it doesn't matter too much there. Put this down. Play this. Oh, you're living? Oh, I guess I had to do this here. Unfortunate. So put the Plague Doctor here as well. No reason to keep you around, I think, Plague Doctor. Okay. You get our double strike on the test subject now. Which is in a pretty good spot damage-wise. I can't chump block currently, which is a bit of an issue. And I think the Zealot is hitting me pretty hard here too. Shoot. How do I handle this? This is more damage than I thought was gonna be coming into the Sentient here. Maybe I needed to play the Animus in front first. Maybe, I'm not sure. I need you down for sure here. Ooh, that might be good. I'm not gonna do it yet though. I'm gonna wait till later. I can do Goliath infusions on the Sentient to keep it alive here. We have the reanimate stacks too, so it's not super desperate that we need a solution basically, but we need to start working on that basically. If I can get like lifesteal and then maybe a rage here. Double lifesteal is fine, I think. No, we're still not attacking. Yeah, we'll do it like that and pass. There's a bit of a problem here with this Sentient. This is not solved by any stretch yet, folks. Okay, that's pretty good for us here. I will pass the turn there. I haven't lost any reanimate stacks yet on you, but it is getting dicey for sure. Put this here for now. Now we're starting to lose some stacks. Okay. Damage shield. Oh, I put this on the Animus, so I lost my what's it called? Shoot. I lost my quick attack. I was gonna try to kill the Deformed Duo, or at least once real quick. I guess it doesn't matter too much. Okay. I need like my what's it called here? My Spike of the League pretty badly this turn. Can I keep you alive here? Ooh, just barely. Just barely, okay. That might make all the difference, getting that last little bit of you staying alive. Because you're gonna have 100 corruption on you, you have 200, so Entropy and Seraph, or Entropy and Savagery actually do die pretty quickly here. Play this here, okay. Ooh, reanimate stacks, good. To keep you alive? I don't think so, right? Yeah, shoot. Okay, Well, Dominion's at 1 HP. Can we live long enough here, though, is the question. I don't know. These guys are getting messed up by corruption pretty rapidly, though. That's funny, they have the Razor Sharp Edge you. No, that doesn't actually do anything. Never mind. Shoot. I keep you alive? No, I don't think so. Oh, shit. I change anything? Not really, no. Okay, I think we need to replay this. I think we need to play less of the sap curses, because I think it's causing me to lose too much damage here. Then you do the sack pyre health here to get more lethality in general. That's my theory right now, at least coming into this. Oh, you live that? That's actually pretty cool. Okay. I should take him purple here to sap this guy. Actually, shoot. He might even then still win this. Actually, let's be careful. Let's not go too crazy here. But this turn, will he daze you? Oh, I forgot about the roots or the roots mask with these guys getting corruption damage actually. So you're 2 damage away. Ooh, and I can do a big sappening here. That's pretty good. Okay. Let's put this here. I like that. I think I'm gonna do Spike of the League here as well to keep you alive a little bit longer. We'll try to sap you down next turn or something. Or maybe I should actually just be looking for a blue for this guy. I'm not sure. I don't think I got any mixes here, did I? No. Okay, that's not good. So you're walking up and hitting my pyre for how much right now? A lot. I'll tell you that right now. It's a lot of damage. So hold on. So I think we're still winning this, if I'm doing the math right. So it's currently 10, 20, 30. This guy walking up does 42. Plus the extra 3 from an extra round of this. So 45. I think we're still winning this. Especially if I sap you down a little bit here, Chosen Zealot. It does reduce some of your damage by a little bit at least. You're dead here. Firelight 2. Just see what happens here. We're not dead. I know we're not dead right now. 33. We wipe the wave out here. How long till Savagery dies to the debuffs, I guess, is the question. These guys are definitely walking right now, I'll tell you that right now. Tell you that for damn sure. Yeah, I think I think I played too many of the curses. I think that's the big issue here. Play you out. Because I play double highlights for no reason, really. Well, that leaves me hook alive. That's pretty funny. Okay, so how much damage is this right now? So it's 8, and then 6, 12, 6, 12, 13, 16. We're still barely hanging on there. I've done the math right? I'm not missing anything here. You guys all die in a single hit to the pyre. 6, 12, 13, 16 plus 8. Okay, we're still alive by a little bit. Okay. We daze you. I think we're really just like a tiny bit short still, actually. Yeah, we don't quite get there with this setup. Okay. So we need to play less of the curses. I think that's the big thing. That's the big takeaway from me right now, I'm pretty sure. Play less of the curses. We could also, in theory, play Meat Hook top floor and keep it alive somehow, basically, but that'd be really hard to do. I think Meat Hook on the main floor is the right plan still. Maybe we'll play it that way. We'll do Alpha in the very back here, I think. And I think we go Animus of speed here. Right, we do this. We do risky operate. Oh, sorry, Razor Sharp first. Razor Sharp into risky operation. Play these down. I think we just do the spike here as much as we can. I think that's fine. Okay. Play you here. Play you here. I guess I'll play Store here. Plague Doctor here, I guess, right? And then Red Mix seems fine. Okay. King's Eye out. Double on you. Let's put this here. Might as well keep the Plague Doctor alive if we can, right? And if I do this here, actually, oh, that's really good for us. That keeps Sentient from taking a hit from Zealot because the test subject kills them all now. It's very good. You know what the secret might actually be here? Okay, I think I have a plan. I think the secret is actually Purple Infusion, but I think it's Purple Infusion onto Entropy to stop having Entropy hit Seraph. I think, or Sentient. I think that's a big source of the damage we're taking. Is just that, and then no playing the Curse of Entropy here to take the damage. Tank that shit. As much sap as we can. Big weakness when it shows up here, I suppose. No playing the curses. Daze you. Okay, that looks pretty good for us actually here. Just feeling a lot more viable than me at least. Oop, I'm getting a phone call. It is from my grandmother. I must pause the recording. I will be back in a moment. Okay, hello, hi, sorry, I'm back. Where did we leave off here? I'm a little, I wouldn't say disoriented, but I was talking to my grandmother for a while on the phone there. She was yapping. You know how women be on the phone. Sorry. Anyway, let's do this here. We're wiping the floor out here, no problem. I think we just passed the turn here, right? Again, we're taking the curse damage. It's much better to take the curse damage and let these guys lower our damage, basically. And we can do the snipe here actually, and that lets test subject kill the whole floor without any real issue. And I want to play the potion kit, but as we learned before, Animus loses the ability when we play potion kit down. I think is not actually good for us. Although I do want to mix. You know what? Actually, let's go. Let's do it. Sap 3 seems very nice. Pass turn here. And then now we do one of these. Spreading Spores here. This will be our last mix with Mixology here. Let's take the melee weakness. And then we take Sap 4. And we just do that onto Entropy to try to reduce damage onto Silent now. And that feels like we're in a pretty good spot here. Now this wave is still a problem for us though. This wave is still a bit of an issue. Well, we actually are wiping it out fully, so it's not too much of an issue. Never mind. Actually, it's kind of free. Play this. Play that. Firelight down. Take the entropy damage. I think this illustrates something that I definitely don't have a good handle on, honestly. Rounds like this, where it's like I don't know where the break point is for where you should or shouldn't be playing Curse of Entropy. So my default is just to always play these. As you can see here, this is a combat where you lose if you try to play the entropys. You have to just tank the damage. It's a thing that I don't have a good sense for. Basically, it is, I think, kind of tricky to thread the needle. Let's go secret ingredient. Sure, why not take this? That seems fine. And we should have lethal this turn, I think, or close to it, right? It's actually it just goes so much better if you just don't fuck around. Do this. Do this. Play my rage. Put all these on test subject, and that should be lethal, I'm pretty sure here. Close to it, right? There we go. Cool. Nice. We did it. Yeah, just a cool run, but it's just, again, it's just like a thing where it's like, I needed the damage from my test subject. I should not have been playing the curses. I need to instead just take 72 damage to win the fight instead of losing all my health trying to slowly stave off death, right? It's a neat one though for sure too. And also I gotta highlight how important Animus was this run. Animus was like super. I mean, even in the late game was pretty important there too, but especially in the mid game. Especially in the mid game was essential for us winning that. So that's pretty cool too. Good stuff. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. I'll give you the seed so you can play it yourself if you like. Here you go. Here's the seed. It is engage edges. I thought I said pervert for a second. Engage edges, prevent. Goodbye.